guys, back to another Baldur's Gate. I turned the volume up on this just because everybody's asleep. I had to work late tonight, got home, want to stream a little bit here, and I have to work late the next couple of days, so I don't know when this is going to come out, but hopefully sometime soon. As you can tell, we need to go to sleep. So that's why we're here. And I did clean out. Oops.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Rub your aching hands.
The ache builds as you squeeze your hands together. Were your fingers always so thick? Your skin always so sticky?
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I've got advantage here. Oh no, I don't want to. So we can do either one of these, that's fine. Okay. We're just exhausted. Lower your blade before you do something foolish. We'll just add that. Perfect.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this, I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Okay.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
I know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have.
Oh, and you got
I saved you before.
eyelashes. Whoopsie.
I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Take the hand that's offered to you.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it.
I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us,
You must learn to wield it. fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Very cool. Anyway, I went through my inventory here. And whenever we don't decide to wake up, come on. There we go. That was very interesting, kitty. Alright, let's go talk to some companions now.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me. Told me the parasite in our heads could give us power.
I had a similar dream, a side effect of the temple.
Sounds like it. What did you make of it?
Oh goodness, let's see. Because I am planning on doing this. If there's some kind of power to be unlocked from our affliction, I'm willing to try it.
Seems risky, if you ask me. Couldn't help getting stuck with the tadpole, but taking favors from it? Spooky.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones?
It happened to you as well?
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me.
What are you doing?
But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
Let's go ahead and I want to talk about the Shar worship.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Kitty. You should have trusted me. We're in the same boat after all. Oh, sweet.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shar, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
honestly, your faith is your own concern. I won't judge one way or the other. I don't think she'll have an opinion.
Curious.
At least not right
Most
now.
are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you.
And I'm not quite sure if
Most
she would know
agreeable
who she
company.
was or is, to be honest. I think that's good for now. You keep bumping me, cat. Oh, jeez. Sorry, guys. My cat is saying it's time for bed. Why aren't you in bed still?
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream.
I did.
Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
Yeah, we should take every advantage we can get. Let's explore these powers and see where they take us.
Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else?
What do you make of Raphael's deal?
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
We have better option, or we have other options, better options.
Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more? Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
So, about you biting me.
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
I just need to know how we'll feed you in the future.
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway.
Okay.
After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Oh, there goes my papers. Hold on, guys. Really? Sweet. Put it over here. Okay. Sounds good. Glad we can agree.
As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.
Leave here. We're gonna probably make Zale very, very mad here. Let's see. Approval. Good. It's fair. Gale's way up there. Car looks okay. Good with Will. Yeah. Maybe we'll just not say too much with her.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me, while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise. It is gay deception.
Or how about let's change the subject?
As you wish.
Yeah, I didn't know we could do that. I'm not gonna argue with this, Lisa.
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling.
Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me.
Stop.
Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is. The tadpole's little trick. No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms.
I think we should hear out this dream figure. Maybe these powers could be useful.
I wouldn't advise it. Play with fire, and you get burned. That's always the way of it.
Didn't we do this one? You should get out of this
A
pack.
possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
There must be a loophole in the contract that will let you out.
There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms together.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Okay. So let's talk to Gale.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
You don't believe this is a real person talking to you then?
A real manifestation, perhaps, but not an individual of flesh and blood in the manner you or I would consider to be real. Whether she spoke the truth or not, well, I think I require a little more evidence before taking a fantasy at her word. Until then, best we speak of other matters. Was there something you wish to ask?
I thought for sure we did this, but never mind. Never realized it was so easy to cast magic.
I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mistra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Of course, as a cleric, your patron deity endows you with many such powers, otherwise unattainable. I do hope you cherish that gift.
I was wondering about this mighty lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistril, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistril sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistril, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
So in that moment in time, all magic was gone?
For a spell. Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
So if you feel this Naurus magic overtaking you, what would you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
Okay. Let me just make sure this is something I want to do with these. I'm pretty sure I am, because this will give us all these extra. I don't have to worry, and the outfits will give me some extra bonuses later. These here, they gain. I mean, these guys gain too when you level up, but not. It's really not very much concern. It's more aesthetic than anything. We're definitely keeping these. And I've got everybody's camp outfits all picked. Anybody that has weaponry, that's gonna upgrade. We're gonna keep. This will probably keep for Gale. And then we'll add another one here for him. But previously, everybody, what you see is what we're getting and what we're keeping. Unless we come across something better for Gale to put in, but I don't plan on using too much of this with Gale. So yeah, let's go ahead and head back now that we got full. I'm just gonna see what we got over here with this guy again. Is he actually dead? Oh, there he is.
Be careful, your gloriousness. Someone's got it out for us.
Yes. Oh, okay.
And kill him.
Well, I guess there's no more shopping to be done with him. Look at all the stuff we get to come back for. There we go.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end this recording area because I have to run somewhere quick and the cat is being fussy. So I'm gonna give little treats and see where our recording is at the moment, okay? Okay guys, so we got a little bit more time that we can record a little bit more here.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Ooh, we're gonna use the draw. I've got an audience with the one in charge.
You one of those moonrise types, then? Your kind usually don't deal with Boss Ragslin and Priestess Gut. Guessing you're after Minfara. Could be her blood by the looks of you.
I got an audience with Mithra.
Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Oh, not your usual hunt, I take it.
Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Oh, somebody's done with her treats. Yes, I coaxed my cat away, or tried to at least. It didn't work very well.
What's hiding here?
Looks like absolutely nothing. How about over here? We got anything that we can collect? Oh, okay.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Yes,
So much
a bit of fun.
that those thieves almost got past.
Okay.
We got to go, eh? Once the well starts.
Do you hear the Absolute's voice? Do you feel her inside you, warrior? We got them though, hey, and once the whelp started singing, we'll know who sent them. I might be while playing them. A visit and return to some real, okay? What are you saying? I'll let you keep chit-chatting away. You're fine. Okay, so first things first here. We are going over here.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Oh, what a lovely smell. Not sure what it would be right, but I'm thinking it's not a very good smell. Then. Let's do this here. Tick. Perfect. Okay. Oh, look at you. You're down here. Get some bombs. Thank you. And there. Okay. Okay. Keep going down. No. See if I remember here. There you are. Okay, let's just go deal with you first.
That the jingle of coin, I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today. So I'm feeling generous.
You're Asina. I've seen it before in the Underdark.
Aye, so you have. It's one place the Zentarim can trade openly, thank the gods. Folk up here like to quiver over right and wrong. Until the coin starts clinking, anyway. It's just business. If there was money in being good, the Zentarim would be pure as paladins.
What business does Zents have to with the goblins?
You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over.
What does goblins want with smoke powder?
Ask that kin of yours they're all bowing to. The glint in her eye is bad news for someone. Not my concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of, something to trade or what?
Sure. Well, let me see yours. Alright guys, so this we're gonna end the episode. And I'm not gonna make you watch what I'm going through here. So, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye guys.